guess my approach is one of being very practical, but also artful, because to me it's a very tactile experience. It's not just visual. So we're very slow cooked. And we put some of those extra bevels and curvature on what we call the touch points, the areas of the frames that people pick up and they feel first. And we do a lot of beveling and skiving in the frames to create the nuance of texture and dimension. And so these nuances here are all created by hand. So these are all hand drilled to get the texture and the detail. And the front of the frame is actually hand scratched. And then to create the high-lows and to highlight the dimension, the pigment is actually embedded into the frame and then wiped off. So, it's very much about the Japanese wabi-sabi sensibility, where it's the imperfections that bring the character and the interest and the beauty to the object. One of the things that was really important to me is to minimize any lines typically found in eyewear. And one way that I was able to do that is to create a 45-degree miter on the temple and the end piece so that when the temple is closed, the break in the hinge is actually hidden in the corner of the frame. The temple tips even are a process in and of itself. There's lamination of an additional layer of crystal on the temple tip, and then that is hand drilled. And then from there we do a laser which creates the form of my family crest, which is the logo. And then that logo itself is a piece of metal, and it's embedded into the place that we create with the laser, and then it's filled with epoxy and then hand polished. The attention to the little things are really, really important, and the aesthetic sensibility to the object. So I'm creating a line that speaks to that.